Good evening, Ravens. This is a session on techniques. What I'm going to be doing is going through some of the basic notes that we use, which pretty much make up all of the tunes that we do in one form of combination and tempo, etc, etc. I'm going to start off with the binary notes, and the binary notes are the quarters, the eighth and the 16ths. These refer to the number of notes in the bar, so a quarter beat will have 4 beats in the bar. An eighth note will have 8 notes in the bar, and unsurprisingly the 16th note is 16 beats in the bar. I'll then talk a little bit about triplets, and triplets are slightly different in that there's 3 beats to every quarter, which means there are 12 beats in the bar. Honestly, you don't need a degree in maths to do this one, but it helps. So very quickly then, I'm going to start off with quarters. I'm going to simply do them left, right, left, right, left, right, as it makes things a lot simpler. There are other ways of playing them, but we'll start with that to keep it simple. So just do left, right, and let's go. So we're going to do this at 75 beats a minute, which is fairly slow, but it shows the technique and it shows you where we're going. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fairly straightforward. Now I'm going to deal with eighth note. Now eighth notes, when we generally speak, rather than count to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 8, what we do is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's have a go at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that was the eighth notes. Now let's do 16th. Now 16th again is very different. It's very different in that we don't count up to 16 because it'd be very difficult to count it, especially at some of the faster speeds. So what we tend to do is do 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and etc. You can when we do our 30-second beats, of course, but we won't be doing those today, and you certainly don't say anything during those. So let's do the 16th notes now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E, 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. So that was 16th notes. Now let's quickly look at triplets. The triplets, what I tend to do to get the rhythm is I will start off by doing quarters and go into the triplets. Is is to move with it. It's the difference between a quarter and a binary note and a triplet is that a triplet will tend to swing along a little bit. So you do one triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplets. So you like walking with it, and you get to into the groove. So let's do triplets now. Same speed, and these are the 8th triplets, which link onto the quarter notes. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. So that's the 4 basic notes that we do. But what actually makes them a song, of course, is when you combine them, and we combine them in various forms. But what I'm going to do is give you a couple of exercises which you can practice, and it's good practice to going from one to another. So I'm going to start off by going up these scales, so quarter, 8th, 16th, 8th, quarters. Then going up to, then I'll start looking at the triplets, quarters, triplets. and then we'll combine the quarters, the binary notes in with the triplets. So let's just do those. Okay, we're going to start off at quarters, go up to eighths, go up to sixteenths, come back down to eighths, and then down to quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 16. 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 4e and a 1 and 2, 8, 20 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just going up the scales to sixteenths and back down again to quarters. Going to now add triplets into that, and you can see the contrast between the quarters, the eighths and the triplets, and the different sort of feel you get to it. That's another good exercise to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2, a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e, 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got one last thing to try. This is quite difficult, so I'm going to do it with eighth beats. It's 75 beats a minute as the beat, but I'm going to put eighth beats notes on the metronome. This is going to try and do triplets at which are 16th triplets, which are equivalent to 150 beats a minute. So this is double time now. So that was 16th beats, 16th note triplets. And that's all, folks. Thank you very much.